Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Ibrahimovic, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff takes control of it, and Cruyff!
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Great vision. Bellingham looking to run onto it. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rooney, Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. And they've switched it over to the other side. Maicon. Vieira. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rijkaard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Always onto this. Picked out brilliant. And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 18 minutes is
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Czech getting this one clear. Pinches it off him.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Vieira. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Maldini. Maicon. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Excellent. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Thuram. Strong running down that left flank. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Platini. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Bellingham going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get on the end of this? And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Bale. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. That's good play. No way through, so back it comes. Played into the... He gets big! That's another chance! He has done it! A goal and a really telling moment. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Threads one in. Rooney is wide and looking to get onto this. And this could be the final action of the first half. Roberto Carlos goes short. Here comes another cross. And there's the end of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Brazil head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. Ibrahimovic might just make this. Bellingham can see things, others simply cannot. Now it's Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely shaped ball. Maldini calmly anticipates. Rooney will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bale looking for options for movement. Big chance! Cruyff, and it's made its way to him. Oh, well measured. Now it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Played into space out wide. Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Gullit, number 26, Eto'o. Substitutions taking place.
Eto'o. Now it's Gullit. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's really well cleared. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Roberto Carlos. Number 20, Gattuso. Coming on the field, number 2, Tomiyasu. Number 3, Davids.
Maldini gets over and intercepts. Vieira. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Eto'o. Fired deep to... Oh, smashing header! Nesta gets it clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to pass it through. Ball driven towards the... Up he goes! Oh, crossbar! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Luis Suarez. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
An instinctive delivery. Ferdinand can get it clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's found a way past. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Eto'o. And it's Eto'o. Plays the return pass. Not too much. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit, with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
The local police.
Well, thanks to Jim. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And a chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Rooney, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! No mistake! And they're back in front! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have a breakthrough. Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has a look out. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Armstrong.
And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Rooney. Yaya Toure.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Michael. Now Gattuso. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Platini. Ibrahimovic. And it's Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. And this is Rooney. Oh, smashing header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Roberto Carlos. And it's Gattuso. Rooney. He's a sharp little ball here. 30 minutes gone. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Platini. No, that's been intercepted. Gattuso. And it's Rooney. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's an excellent interception. Yaya Toure. Oh, that's well spotted. Michael. Brazil are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bale. Rooney! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Played into space. Platini in acres of space out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Caught offside that time. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now this could be a chance. He tries a shot! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
There will be 3 minutes.
A momentary
added time.
lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things...
That could spell trouble. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Hit into the middle. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
To inform you that CCTV
Quite a half.
is now
More of the
in
same,
operation
please.
for your
Score at
safety.
the interval, 2-2. The second half then, just getting going. Maicon spots it and intercepts. Rijkaard. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Rooney. Roberto Carlos takes a shot off the post. Oh, this time surely it's there.
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then
Rooney.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
7,
benches.
Bale.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Bellingham. Coming on
Gattuso,
the field. Number
Roberto
9,
Carlos,
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Number 26, Eto'o. Number 14,
That is good alertness.
Gullit. Substitution in progress.
Luis Suarez tries to play it through. Iniesta looking to run onto it. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Vieira. Gattuso. Great vision. Look at the space. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maicon.
Looking for options for movement. Drives it, a mighty effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Looking to play him in. And this is Luis Suarez. There's the shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Maicon.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Maicon.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Hullet. Eto'o. Now, can they get him away? Delivers with whip. Nesta with the clearance. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that.
Maicon.
And here's Eto'o. It's a good run down the right.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Gattuso.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Coming on the field.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Ambitious ball here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Now it's Nedved. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Knocks it out wide. Can he get it through? Mbappe gets into a good position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And here's Mbappe. Iniesta. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Maicon.
And it's Eto'o. Knocks it into space. Gattuso kept aware, And it is reclaimed easily.
And
there's his chance to lead the counter. Luis Suarez. Plenty. And he shoots! And it's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
All square. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Brazil certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
On our club's FM station.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.